Namaskar. Cooperative as a movement, we know traditionally and by ideology has always helped and helping humankind in all natural calamities and disasters. Impact of COVID-19 is far-reaching. It's very deep and very intrinsic impact on the mankind. IICC is trying to explore how cooperative can help and identify the opportunities in post COVID-19 management. IICC as a think tank has taken this endeavor to help cooperatives and then the society at large uh, to explore various ideas, various possibilities to help humankind. ISCC has invited prominent practicing cooperators in this endeavor to guide us. Our second speaker in this series is Sri Kishor Supekar, Managing Director of National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India, Anand, Gujarat. Mr. Kishor Supekar is associated for last 3 decades with dairy movement. Worked in Operation Flood 20-point program. He's alumnus of Indian Institute of Rural Management, IRMA, and basically postgraduate in agronomy. Very widely respected figure in dairy sector. Right from 2015, for long 7 years now, he is managing director of this national federation. He has led this national federation in e-marketing platform from the federation side, whose turnover is almost rupees 37 billions for the year 2021. So we welcome Mr. Kishor Supekar ji to deliver the second speech in this series, opportunities for cooperative marketing with special reference to dairy sector. Mr. Supekar, please.
Hi everybody, I am Kishor Supekar, Managing Director, National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India. I am based at Anand. I am thankful to ISSC for giving me the opportunity to express my views on opportunities for cooperative marketing post COVID-19. Now, before I get into the subject, let me share with you that I was fortunate enough to work under Dr. Kuria's era from 1983 to till now in different state federations, district milk union, and I was involved in the organization of societies, organizing the route, managing the chilling center in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. When we talk of COVID, COVID-19 is a respiratory illness and nothing to do with the food contamination, but and not food as a vector for its transmission. But however, the physiology and the immunity requirement that has necessitated the overall food security and nutrition and food system. If we see that how the corona affected the society, so there is a lot of disruption in the food supply chain, then there was a loss of income for the livelihood. At the same time, there was a disruption in the social and development program of the government. And this virus has really affected very deadly, and we lost many guys in the system, and it has affected the total economy as a whole for the entire world. Now, basically the implication for this, the whole range of industry was collapsing, but here I must share with you that there is a robust infrastructure created by late Dr. Kuria, and our dairy sector has really provided a sustainable livelihood for the farmers, and it acted as an insurance to the farmer. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has resulted into drop in the purchasing power. It has affected the social protection and developmental program, and because of the complete lockdown, this has affected the overall system in the country, economy was badly affected, and the industry required the support from the government at various levels. In fact, because of the lockdown, our liquid milk marketing has gone down from 385 lakh liter per day in February 2020 to the 316 lakh liter per day in April 2020. But again, hats off to our system and our cooperative societies and our district milk union and the state federation that despite this all odds, our cooperative system could again reach the 386 lakh liter per day in March 2021. Now, when you look at the product, the skim milk powder, butter and ghee, there was a little reduction in the beginning, but then now there is a stable market and there is an increasing trend in the global market also. And in fact, skim milk powder prices range from 170 to now present prices are 250. Similarly, butter prices also range from 250, 220 to 325. And now there is a situation. There was a situation that government wanted to import the skim milk powder, but however, thanks to our system, our robust cooperative structure, that now we are in the position to export the skim milk powder, and the global trade, global market also is encouraging. And another thing, with the grace of God, there is good rainfall, and this has also helped the farmers to get the green fodder availability. So this is a sort of a twin golden opportunity for the Indian farmers. And in the COVID-19, the cooperative, district cooperative milk union and the state federations, they have changed their focus from traditional 4 P's to the 4 A's. 4 A's are awareness, accessibility, affordability and acceptability. Now if you look at the awareness, so there is a growing awareness among the social system, and there was a lot of thrust from the social media and government sector and other NGOs that we need to again re-establish the immune system, immunity among our entire range of population. So this has increased the demand for the milk and milk product and other health promoting food. Accessibility, again district milk union with their effective supply chain system and different ways and means adopted by the district milk union, the accessibility of the product has increased a lot. Again, affordability, if you look at the Nandini or Amul or in Maharashtra, Kolhapur, Gokul, this whole range of different cooperative brands, they could really provide the good quality milk and milk product at a very affordable price, and there is a greater degree of acceptability as far as the cooperative products are concerned. There was little lull in the procurement, and in fact, during the initial period of COVID-19, there was reduction in the procurement by the private player, but at the same time this has increased the procurement required to be taken by the cooperative milk union and the state federation. And our cooperative, they continuously procure the milk, excess milk also, and they convert it into the skim milk powder and butter, and they could give the good price to our dairy farmers. Now here, if we look at the consumer behavior, so there is a change in attitude. Earlier, they used to go to the shopping mall and different big departmental store, but then because of the continuous lockdown and the stringent condition put forth by the state government, respective state government, there was a lot of problem as far as the availability is concerned, and then the consumer has changed and resorted to the again old system of small kirana shops, small vendors. And initially there was a panic buying because they felt that product will not be available, but then initially it has affected the supply chain system, but then of late our system could gear up, and then our consumers started getting a good product at an affordable price. There was a change in the payment system also, so there is an inclination and increasing trend for the digital payment. And another thing is that our district cooperative milk union and state federation, they took the service from the Swiggy, then Cooperative, then Zomato and other different service providers for doorstep delivery of the milk and milk product to their consumer, and this has really helped for the direct sale of the dairy product, and this has reduced the cost, and again it has helped the customer. Another thing is that district milk union and like Amul or Nandini, they launch or Verka from Punjab, they launch the healthy food like healthy milk, Tulsi milk and Panchamrut and even Mother Dairy, they also launched such healthy product, and it is getting a very wide acceptance among the consumer. And now the local kirana stores also, they could reclaim their space, and demand for the long shelf life product also has increased, and the district milk mill and state federation, they have restricted more for packing and production of the Tetra Pak milk, which is having a 6-month shelf life. There are some other variant of milk available which are having a 3-month shelf life. There are another variant which is having a 1-month shelf life. So the sellers and buyers, they could adopt the digital intervention and online payment system. Now here comes the digitalization of the total market. When it comes to the digitalization of the total market, I must share with you that the NCDFI could foresee such requirement, and in the year 2015, on 10th of June 2015, we have launched a digital market, NCDFI e-market, and NCDFI e-market has successfully linked the district milk union and the state federation for the skim milk powder, butter and ghee, their disposal through the e-portal, the digital platform. At the same time, NCDFI e-portal has provided the opportunity for our district milk union, the cattle feed plant, the dairy to procure the required raw material through the reverse auction. The digital support is provided by National Commodity Exchange e-market limited, that is NEML, and the NCDFI e-market is having a very potential to help the both our district milk union as well as the end buyer. Now this has had a wide range of acceptability because of the fast process, it's a very transparent system, and because of the digital platform there is no administrative cost, and the cooperative can break the geographical barrier, like someone like from Gujarat, if they want to sell some product like SMP or butter to the eastern part like Guwahati or Sikkim, through the platform they can sell. The district milk union, they upload their product, and the buyer, they go for bidding, and more the number of bidders, the seller get the more better price, and once they get the better price, as per Dr. Puri's structure, Anand pattern cooperative, that district milk union whatever surplus they get, so that surplus pass it on to the society, and then society pass it on to the farmer. So ultimately it is benefiting the farmers. Here I must say that Dr. Kurian had a dream of C2C concept. C2C means cow to consumer. So because of the NCDFI e-portal, we are connecting the district milk union and indirectly that cooperative dairy society at the village level and the farmer to the end consumer. And here there is a scope for changing their bid also, and the buyers can get a good quality material at a affordable price, at a very competitive price. And this market has initially we started with some few products like SMP, butter and ghee, but now presently NCDFI portal is having 200 products. Whole range of dairy, agri, packaging material, chemical, sugar and transportation, other services, scrap sale, everything we are doing through the e-portal. This has helped for having a transparent system. Then there is no cost, and we are connecting the buyer and seller located at the very distinct location, and this has changed the total way of trading. Now there are three types of different options we quoted. One is the forward auction, where the uptrend is there, so then district milk union, those who are having powder plant or other products, so they upload their products, skim milk powder, butter and ghee. Then the products are uploaded with their quality specification, and the bidders go on bidding on a specific day like on Monday or Wednesday. More the number of bidders, they get the more competitive price. It was not happening in the earlier traditional system of newspaper tendering or making the comparative statement, because they could stop at single level only. Secondly, in case of continuous market also are providing for the skim milk powder, butter and ghee for the cooperative, and they can upload the product, whole range of product, entire week, and they get the bidders and they get the good price. Instead of auction sale, it has replaced the total system of newspaper tendering, and the cooperative milk union, they upload the product, they give the base price, and go on based on the more the number of bidders, they get a better price. Now in case of reverse auction, the cooperative milk union, they can buy, they can procure their raw material required for the cattle feed like DORB, maize, rice polish and mineral mixture, and a whole range of other products required for the cattle feed plant, or other packaging material like corrugated boxes, ice cream cup, bottles, you name the product, everything is available. So in reverse auction, the cooperative float the inquiry, and then more number of suppliers, they participate in the bidding, and more the supplier, then automatically price gets reduced, and then our cooperative get a right kind of raw material at a very competitive price. So again it reduces the landed cost. The moment they reduce the landed cost, the district millionaire will earn more surplus, and which will pass it on to the district society, and then district society will pass it on to the farmers. So ultimately, whether it's a reverse auction or forward auction, in forward auction they get a good price for their product, so again more surplus that is passed it on to farmers. In reverse auction, if they get a cheaper and competitive price for the raw material, again landed cost is reduced, and then farmers get the extra benefit. So here the most important part is that cooperatives are having a very transparent system, and they are free from different audit queries. So this has helped the cooperative to sustain in the market, and important part in case of particularly in COVID-19 period, this our cooperative could transact both buying and selling through the NCDFI e-portal, and this has helped the total system to get a good raw material and to get the disposal of their product at a very competitive price. Now here if you look at the overall system, so I must share with you that because of the NCDFI portal, our cooperative in last 1 year they could earn additional revenue of 7 crore 44 lakh rupees because of the increased price, increased realization to their product for Nandini, Karnataka, Verka, Punjab, Avin, Tamil Nadu, Gokul, Maharashtra, then Saras, Rajasthan, Madhya Delhi, and Sanchi, Madhya Pradesh. Now here, one more important thing I must share with the audience, that NCDFI e-portal has really come as a sort of a silver lining for the entire system, and the cooperative sector as a whole, they could benefit from the transparent system. It's a real-time basis, and this has really strengthened the strategy for the district milk union in the post-COVID-19 era. In fact, I must share, and I don't have any hesitation in saying that the pre-COVID-19 era perhaps is over, and now probably the things would be slowly getting eased, and I hope that the whole group of my participants, they might have taken both the doses of vaccine. I wish that all my participants, they should live happy and healthy, and we all should take an oath that we should follow the social distance, and we'll keep proper precaution to get and to prevent ourselves from this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you so much. Thank you.